All right, guys, how's it going? Welcome to the next episode of Too Fast, Too Duelists. I'm joined here again, like always, with Cody. Cody, how are you doing?
Ejectocito, cuz.
Oh, man, here we go. I actually just said that not too long ago to China when we were in the car. Great minds think alike.
Yeah, no, I'm doing great. I can barely keep my headset on.
Oh, that's
Keep
right.
adjusting it.
Yeah, the piercing. Just a brief rundown for, again, any potential new viewers. The point of this series is that we have a wheel in front of us. It has every single skill card in Speed Duels. I'm going to spin it. Whatever it lands on, I have to build a deck around it. And then Cody will spin, and then he will have to build a deck around his skill card. And we only have 20 minutes to construct the deck, and then we get straight into the games. All right, buddy. Well, I'll just spin first. We'll see what we land on.
All right.
All right, so Into the Darkness, more specifically Into the Darkness Below.
I got it. Into the darkness below.
The Bakura card.
Yami Bakura. Yami Bakura card.
Yeah, the evil one.
Continue with your dark necrophilia. Yeah. Okay. Into the darkness below. Yami Bakura. Activate this skill during your main phase. Once per turn, you can discard one normal fiend monster, then use one of the following skills. Draw one card, also flip this card over. So you get to set it. If you have 4 or more fiend normal monsters with different names in your graveyard, add one monster from your deck to your hand, also flip this card over.
Interesting.
So you get multiple uses out of this thing.
I feel like for most skill cards, you typically do. It's,
Okay.
So far, like, you've been the only one landing on the skill cards that's like, yeah, you can only do this once, and it's very hard to do. But no, that sounds interesting. It kind of sounds like it does go in the back row, which kind of sucks. I'll have to take a look at it when we get into the deck building. But
I don't know how you would know. And what am I getting now?
all right, let's spin the wheel. Let's see what you get.
What am I getting myself into this week?
Crystal Transcendence.
Got it. Jesse's skill card. Looks like I'm playing Crystal Beast. Okay.
Not too
Crystal
bad.
Transcendence. I've actually never played Crystal Beast before. Crystal Transcendence. Jesse's skill. You can only summon or set crystal monsters and dragon monsters while this skill is face up. I'm playing Crystal Beast. Once per turn, during your main phase, you can send up to 3 cards from your hand to your graveyard. Then choose that many Crystal Beast monsters with different names from your deck and place them in your spell and trap zone as continuous spell cards. This skill can be used twice per duel.
Interesting.
So, from what I gather, the only thing I know of, it sounds like you're working your way into a Rainbow Dragon there.
Possibly, yeah. I don't know. I would imagine the field spell is available in Speed Duels, but the I don't know all the effects, but it has like 7 different effects on that field spell, depending on how many crystals that you have in play.
Just checking the ban list. There are no Crystal Beast monsters on the ban list, so okay, cool.
Yeah, so it'll be like free range.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, so we got Yami Bakura versus Jesse Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Kind of sounded like the Mandarin from Iron 3 there.
No, it's
The fake Mandarin.
no, it's the dude from the Matrix.
Okay, confession time. I haven't seen that movie.
Well, good
Here's my
news for you
confession.
then. You only need to see the first one to understand that reference.
I've been told to keep it that way too.
All right, buddy. Well, we got 20 minutes.
All right,
I'll see you there.
let's go build our decks.
Let's do it.
Well, howdy, y'all, and bless your heart. I got me a Crystal Beast lineup sitting right here. I was just told about 30 seconds ago that Jesse used Southern voice in the anime. I was a Duel Monsters kid myself. So we're going to roll with this for about 3 more seconds as I transition out of it, because I'm done. We have 1 copy of Amber Mammoth to start with. Basically, if a monster, Crystal Beast monster I control is targeted for a battle, I can change the attack target to this card instead. The thing is, most of these Crystal Beast monsters are at 1-ofs, and I don't really plan on using their first effects. The second effects, though, to recycle them into these spell and trap card zones are probably what I'm going to be using for them. 1 copy Amethyst Cat, I can attack directly, but its battle damage is halved. Cobalt Eagle, 1 copy. I can target a Crystal Beast card I control, place it on top of the deck. Emerald Tortoise is a decent little wall. But once per turn, I can target a monster I control that attacked, change it to defense position. If I'm feeling frisky, I suppose I could use that with Cat, but we'll see how it goes. I'm running 3 of Carbuncle just because this deck revolves a lot of special summoning, so it'd be nice to kind of pop off that effect a couple times. Where if I special summon it, I can special summon as many Crystal Beast monsters as possible from the spell and trap zones. That'll hopefully alleviate some back row for some cards down on the bottom here. 3 Sapphire Pegasus. From what little research I've been able to do here, easily it's the best of the Crystal Beast monsters. When it's summoned, I can place 1 Crystal Beast monster from my hand, deck, or graveyard face up in my spell and trap zone. 1 of Topaz Tiger. If it battles an opponent's monster, it gains 400 during the damage step only. 2 copies of Rainbow Dragon. It is the boss monster of this deck. It is also what my skill card is intended for. The downside being I have to have all 7 Crystal Beast cards in my field or graveyard with different names. So I do run the multiples of Carbuncle and Sapphire Pegasus. 1 copy of Crystal Blessing to target 2 Crystal Beast monsters in the graveyard and then place them in my spell and trap zones. And then to free up those zones, I have a copy of Crystal Promise, which takes one of them, puts it back into the monster zone as a special summon. I do run an extra of these in the side deck just in case I need them. Probably the most important back row card, Crystal Conclave. It's a continuous trap. Once per turn, if a Crystal Beast monster is destroyed by battle or card effect, I can special summon a Crystal Beast monster from the deck. And then I also have the effect to pop a card. If I take a Crystal Beast card that I control, take it back to my hand, I can pop one of his cards. And then 2 copies of Crystal Raigeki. So if I have a Crystal Beast monster in the spell trap zone, I can destroy it and then target one card he controls and destroy it. For the side deck, I run a Crystal Beacon, special summon Crystal Beast monster from your deck, and then I must have 2 or more Crystal Beast cards in the spell and trap card zones to activate and resolve. My other copyings of Blessing and Promise. 1 copy of Crystal Release. It's an equipped card for Crystal Beasts. They gain 800 attack, and then when they're sent from the field to the graveyard, I can place a Crystal Beast monster from my deck face up in the spell and trap zone. Aside from the last copy of Crystal Raigeki you can see there, I run a copy of Crystal Tree. So it's a continuous spell card, and every time a Crystal Beast monster is placed in either player's spell or trap zones, I place a crystal counter on it, and then I can send the card to the graveyard. And with the number of counters on it, I can send this card to the graveyard, take a number of Crystal Beast monsters from your deck equal to the number of crystal counters that were on this card, place them in the spell and trap zones. I am noticing a really big problem with this deck in that with this format we only have 3 back row, and with my continuous traps I'm going to be clogging one of them, so it's going to be really tight controlling the back row. I'm going to probably pick and choose when I use those effects to optimize back row play. But again, I have never played Crystal Beast before. I don't know what the general strategies are, just what I've been able to gather in the last 20 minutes. And then finally, for the extra deck, I have 3 copies of Rainbow Over Dragon. So basically I have to tribute off a Rainbow Dragon to summon him, and he's basically a better Rainbow Dragon. He has largely the same effects, but he can use them on the turn he's summoned, and if I want to, I can use him as a board wipe. But unfortunately, it does remove him as well. That's my deck list. First time Crystal Beast user. I do not expect great things out of this, but at least Dakota sounded pretty discouraged in his strategy, so hopefully we'll be able to work something out here. Yeah, let's just get into it, man.
All right, guys, we're back after the 20-minute time limit. It was pretty rough. I came down right to the wire, so close that I did not have time to create a side deck. So we're playing without a side deck, a bit hindered by that, but we're going to try to do our best. So as you know, I am playing a Bakura skill card. It revolves around normal fiend monsters. The ability to pretty much have an upstart goblin every turn sounds pretty nice, but I don't like the fact that I'm forced to play vanillas to do it. So I came up with an idea to kind of give the deck a little bit more of a backbone. For starters, we're playing 3 Evil Hero Malicious Edge. I don't plan on actually summoning this card, but essentially this card can attack defense monsters and inflict piercing. Playing 3 copies of Santa Claus. So in order to do the thing with evil heroes, I need another level 6 or higher fiend monster. So I decided to go with this because knowing that he's playing Rainbow Dragon, if he does get it out to the board, I do want a way to get rid of it. I can just tribute over it, giving him the Santa Claus instead. This is essentially just a kaiju. I tribute over it. He gets the Santa Claus. Hopefully I can out at the same turn. Otherwise, he's going to get to draw another card at the end phase. For our vanillas, we're playing pretty much all the ones that have the best stats. So we're playing 3 of Archfiend Soldier, 2 of La Jin, and 3 Octoclock. For our spells, we're playing 1 Offerings to the Doom because we can't play anymore, but we want to be able to out his monsters if possible. 3 Cosmic Cyclones. So the benefit of knowing that he's going to be playing Crystal Beast is that he's going to be placing his cards in the spell and trap card zone. And I also know that Rainbow Dragon needs each name to have in the graveyard or the field. So I can pretty much just banish one of them and out Rainbow Dragon right from the very start. We're playing 2 copies of Dark Fusion. I didn't want to play 3 because I didn't want to see it too often. I would rather see the vanilla so I can keep discarding them to draw another card. Hopefully either draw into this or one of the other pieces that I need to make into my extra deck. But essentially this allows me to make an evil hero using monsters from my hand and field. It also gets the other benefit that my opponent cannot target it the same turn that it was summoned. And for our extra deck, we're playing 3 copies of Evil Hero Malicious Fiend. So it requires Malicious Edge and a level 6 or higher Fiend. During my opponent's battle phase, all his monsters are changed to face-up attack, and each monster has to attack if able. So this will discourage him from attacking me at all, while at the same time, I could have just this monster on the field, keep swinging in, and then slowly over time redraw more cards into my vanillas to keep applying more pressure. So yeah, at first I felt pretty good with the skill card. I thought it sounded kind of cool, but then in deck building, maybe I just couldn't think of like the best strategy to come up with this, but it's the best I could think of, and I'm really starting to regret it. But pretty much what it's all about. We're just here to have some fun with it. Not feeling too confident. I have played Crystal Beast. I know the deck is very competent. Hopefully Cody doesn't really know what he's doing with the cards. So we'll just get into the games and we'll see how it goes. All right, buddy, here we are. Another episode in.
I'm slightly more confident this time.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling like, just kind of like a whole fucking energy right now. So that's an improvement.
Yeah. I feel like in terms of skill cards, these sound initially like, I don't know, on the same level.
Yeah. Mine hard sets me into Crystal Beast. Yours, unfortunately, makes you play normal monsters.
Yeah. Specifically normal fiends.
Yeah.
Yeah. This definitely came down to the wire in terms of my deck building.
Yeah, not for me.
I only had like 30 seconds left. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. You ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, let's see how we do. Dude, what the? You're killing it on rock, paper, scissors.
Gotta let a man cook.
What's it gonna be, buddy?
I want to see what you have.
Let me go first. All right.
Yep.
All right. I'll just go into main. I'm gonna activate my skill card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use the effect to discard and then draw a card.
Okay.
I will discard a Lajin and draw. Wow,
All
that's
right.
so funny.
Yeah.
When you go back to rewatch this, you'll see why.
Probably. Am I gonna cry?
Maybe from laughter.
All right. Discard Lajin, draw Lajin.
No.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I don't have anything exciting going on. Oh, and this gets reset. So I'm just going to kick it old school and T-set. Back to you.
Ooh. All right. Stand by 2 main.
Yep.
Fortunately, I'm kind of locked into a boring move too.
Another T-set?
Not quite a T set.
Oh, okay. All right. I will draw. I'll go to main phase. All right. So I'm going to activate my skill again.
Okay.
It's nice that this doesn't have like a limit. I'm going to use the effect to discard and draw. So I will pitch a Lajin.
You draw.
I draw a card. Unfortunately, that still doesn't do anything. So I know you're playing crystals.
How do you know?
I mean,
What could have given that away?
your skill card is essentially Rainbow Dragon Turbo. I would imagine that you don't have Pegasus yet because I'm pretty sure you would have just slammed that down as fast as possible. I'm curious on if you're playing the turtle. If you're playing a turtle that has the highest defense, I think I'm honestly just gonna chill. I'll just pass it back. and then reset this.
All right. Fair enough. Stand by main.
Yep.
I'm gonna set one card.
Sure.
You may have to read.
The weakness of every Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Yeah, they surely allot time at locals for having to read.
Yeah. Doesn't help that you kind of have to study to be a lawyer to read these cards.
You at least need a grammar degree. Yeah, I'm gonna normal summon Pegasus.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna activate effect.
Yep.
Then we'll go to my spell and trap zone. Let's go for cat.
Okay. I'm thinking on res.
All right.
I think what I'll do is I'm going to chain, or on resolution, I'm going to activate Cosmic.
Target one spell trap on the field, banish it.
I'm going to banish the cat.
Okay. Jesus. I guess I'll just battle phase and get in there.
Yep, that will go through.
Cool. Pass turn.
All right. I will draw. Standby, okay?
On standby.
Playing the
Crystal
conclave.
Conclave.
All right. So you can bounce something that I have. You can target any card that I have. Not gonna lie, not in the best position I would like to be. Really don't want to, but I feel like I have to. I'm going to special summon Santa Claus by tributing your Pegasus.
What the is that monster?
Santa Claus.
The hell?
It's a kaiju.
It's like Krampus. If summoned this way once during the end phase, draw a card. Okay.
So I'll give you that. And I will set a card and pass it back.
Okay. So I get to activate the effect of Conclave then.
It wasn't destroyed.
By battle or card effect. Oh, right. Yeah, never mind.
Also during the end phase, you get to draw from Santa Claus.
Oh, I draw?
Yeah, because it's your card.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I have to draw another one then.
Yeah.
Okay, stand by to main.
Yep.
Set. Pass.
All right. I will
Not
draw.
really looking favorable here.
I mean, look what I got. I mean, not much going on here. That's tough. That's very tough. I mean, I don't really have much else that's really going on, so I think I kind of have to try for it. I'm going to activate my skill. I will use the effect to draw. I'm going to discard Archfiend Soldier.
Okay.
And reset this. That did not help. Yeah, I'll have to pass.
I have a feeling if this keeps up, this is going to be a painful episode.
It seems very painful. I feel very hurt right now.
Stand by to main.
Yeah.
I want to start doing some stuff. I'm going to do some stuff.
Okay.
Battle.
Sure.
I'll swing for 26.
I'll take it.
And then I'll pass.
All right. I will draw. Standby. To main. Still don't like it. Don't like it one bit. I will activate my skill card. I'm going to use the effect to draw.
Okay.
I'm going to pitch Archfiend Soldier.
I've seen this all before.
Yeah.
11 times, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Then this will get reset. Next, what I'll do is I will activate Dark Fusion.
Fusion summon one Fiend Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Okay. So they have to be coming from your hand.
Yeah.
And your opponent cannot target it with effects this turn.
Which is nice.
Because you're probably gonna need it, I'm assuming.
I'm going to send a
What could you be using?
Malicious Edge and a Santa Claus.
Uh-huh.
Special summon. Malicious Fiend.
Evil Hero Malicious Fiend. During your opponent's battle phase. Wow. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Huh.
Next, I will go to battle phase.
All right.
Now the question is, do I go in for the max damage against the Santa Claus, or do I go after the bird? But then the bird's just going to trigger the trap, and you'll probably get like Pegasus. Maybe I do. I will go for max damage, and I'm gonna swing into the Santa Claus.
That is 2,300. Howie.
And nothing else.
Okay. Stand by 2 main.
Sure.
Okay, well, let's play it safe here, since I can't afford an attack like that again. Let's go to defense. Set. Pass there.
All right, I will draw. Stand by, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to main phase. I'm going to normal summon Archfiend Soldier. So I think, yeah, we just go battle. First, I will attack into, I guess, this one.
That will be my Emerald Tortoise.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna activate its effect then. Goes to my spell and trap zone.
Yeah.
It goes backwards, so I probably should have, but I can't. So I don't know.
What are you trying to do?
Either way, I have one there now, so I can activate this now. Crystal Regeki. Send 1 Crystal Beast card from your spell trap zone to the graveyard. Target 1 card your opponent controls. Destroy it.
Okay.
And I'll target your Malicious Fiend.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I go for the next attack. I'll swing into the eagle.
Okay. I guess I have another chain link then.
Okay.
So I'll bring Eagle back to here, please. And then I'll activate Crystal Conclave.
Because it was destroyed, you're gonna special.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's special summon Pegasus, and then I will activate Pegasus.
Sure.
Let's go with Ruby Carbuncle.
Okay. That's all I have, so I'll just go to end phase.
Okay.
This is a pretty long game one.
Yeah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Stand by to main.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my normal summon.
Yep.
Watch this freaking out there. Crystal Ruby Carbuncle.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip Topaz Tiger. I'm gonna proceed to battle phase.
Sure.
I'm gonna attack with the tiger. So it gains 400 during damage calc.
I'm going
during damage
to activate Offerings to the Doom to pop it.
Okay. I'll pass there.
Okay. Anything on standby?
Nope.
All right, I'll go to main.
I mean, you can see my whole field, so.
Well, I mean, you have a trap card.
Well, I can't use it right now.
I mean, you could have actually just won the game last turn.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could have. Wait. Wait, no. Are you saying if I had another Topaz?
No, I mean, like, even after
Or-
popping the Topaz, you could just use the effect to bounce one of your cards and bounce my card and still gotten lethal.
Oh, right, yeah. Read your cards, kids.
Yeah, read your cards, man.
Either way, nothing on standby.
So I'll just go battle.
Okay.
I will attack the Carbuncle.
That is a cool 1,600.
Yes, it is.
Jesus Christ.
Just too bad it's not lethal.
I'm going to activate Conclave then.
Sure.
I'll special summon Pegasus.
Okay.
But I will not activate because my field's full.
Yeah, I'll just go to end phase.
All right. Stand by to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have lethal right now.
Yeah. I'll use the second effect of Conclave.
Yeah, and then bounce this.
Get off my field, please. Dueling Books having a fit right now. There we go. And then it's a monster I have to bounce, not a spell and trap.
No, it just has to be a
First card you control.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just go to the Nobody Eagle.
It goes to hand.
Read your cards, kids.
Yeah, read your cards, Cody.
And then I'll just swing for 18.
Yeah, I will lose the game. All right, buddy, game two. That was a very long game one.
That was.
But
I'm not entirely proud of my performance, but we got the job done.
I mean, it's your first time playing crystals. I think I want the extra card.
Set, no pass.
All right, I will draw for turn. I will go standby to main. I think what I'll do is I'll activate my skill card. I will pitch a Lajin to draw. Next, what I'll do is I will activate our fusion.
Jeez, all right.
Yep. I will pitch a Santa Claus and a malicious edge. Next, I will normal summon Octoclop. I will set a back row and go battle.
Where was this hand last time?
Yeah, I know, right?
Man.
I am gonna get greedy with this one. I need to get this over as soon as possible.
All right, that's going to grave, but I'm going to activate effect.
Okay.
To
and I'm gonna get in there for a big amount of damage.
how about that for a near OTK?
Close.
Jesus.
Whoa.
I couldn't stop you. I had nothing.
Nice. I'll take it. Sure.
It was going to be a same repeat of turn one, set a monster, and then same thing.
I mean, if anything, that game is gonna make up for the long game one.
Yeah, really.
All right,
Blink and
buddy.
you missed game two, guys.
Yeah. Taking the extra
Going
card.
second. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll go to main phase. I'll activate my skill card. I will pitch a Archfiend Soldier to draw. And I got something pretty boring. I will set a single card.
Yeah. Stand by to main.
Yep.
I'm going to set one, set two, and then normal summon my Sapphire Pegasus.
Sure.
Activate its effect.
Yeah.
Ruby Carbuncle. I guess I should have just threw it down there first.
Probably.
But extra steps, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go battle phase.
Sure.
Let's swing for 18.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Pass there.
All right. I will draw. Standby, okay?
Yep.
All right. I'll go to main phase. I'm going to start with a Dark Fusion. All good?
That is fine.
Cool. You've seen it once before.
You've seen it twice before.
Do it
You're
again.
about to see it a third time. All right. On summon,
Sure.
activate Crystal Regeki.
It can't be targeted.
What can't be targeted?
My monster. Dark.
Oh, right. This turn.
Yeah, Dark Fusion.
Well, poop.
I mean, you can pop the back row, right? It doesn't need to be a monster.
No, it's fine. I'll take the hit.
Well, I mean, like, you still need to target a card if you activate the card, so you have to pop the back row.
So I would just have to reset it then if I don't want to use it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just do that then. God, gosh darn it. Yeah, I was reading your monster. I'm like, it doesn't say I can't target it. There we go.
Just like Monday for you? I feel like I might as well just do it, right? I'll go battle phase.
Okay.
And I will attack the Pegasus.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something stupid. I am actually going to activate it on battle. And I am going to target your back row.
Okay.
Just because I want that gone.
All right, well, I'm just going to chain it. I'm going to activate Offerings of the Doom to pop the Pegasus.
Okay.
Okay.
So that destroys the Pegasus.
Yep. And then trap card resolves. This gets destroyed. Carbuncle goes away. And then redeclare.
Do I miss the timing to use Sapphire Pegasus to bring him into the spell and trap zone or no? If this face-up card is destroyed in a monster zone, place it face up in the spell and trap as a continuous spell?
No, like you'd still get to place it in the spell and trap zone because by that point, because it sends as cost, so the carbuncle would have been missing.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'll just redeclare.
Jesus Christ.
I will proceed to the end phase. In the end phase, I'm going to activate Cosmic on the back row.
I'm gonna chain it then. Or can I?
I don't know. Depends on what it is.
Another Crystal Argeki.
Not once per turn. So what? You're just gonna pop the Cosmic?
Oh right, it's the same turn. Shit.
Yeah, dude.
God damn it. It's been so long I forgot. Then no, I'm not.
I mean, has it not been the same turn? I'll check the log. This
What
is
the
all
hell?
in the same turn.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very long turn. 17?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
All right. So
Well,
you're not gonna activate it.
no.
All right. Yep, that's my
What the
turn.
hell happened there?
I banished it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That. Thank you.
Wait, why is that set?
Oh, right, yeah. Stand by the main.
Yep.
I'll set a card. I'll set a card. I'll pass.
All right. Standby. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I will go to main phase. Got nothing else going on, so I'll go battle and I will declare. Not using the effect.
No.
All right. And that's my turn.
Stand by the main.
Yep.
Set and I'll pass.
All right. I will draw. Standby. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'll go main phase. I'm going to normal summon. Go battle. And I guess there's no point in getting greedy, so I'm going to attack with this. And direct. Yay, there we go. Holy shit.
Oh shit! I accidentally hit quit. I meant to hit admit defeat.
Oh, that's fine. That was.
Now it looks like I'm salty.
You seemed very uncomfortable with your deck.
I don't know beasts at all,
Yeah.
and it doesn't help that we only have the 20-minute time limit, so I have to learn all of these cards I've never seen before in 20 minutes.
Right.
Clearly, it didn't work.
Maybe for something like that, you would have actually preferred my deck just playing vanillas. You don't have to read those cards except for the
Maybe.
stats. That was tough. I felt like I was gonna lose this the entire time.
You would have if it wasn't for that spell card.
What, Cosmic?
Yeah, no. Giving your monster protection for that turn.
Oh yeah, Dark Fusion.
Yeah, you could have kept that monster if it wasn't for that effect. I would have won the duel.
It's weird that like the whole Crystal Beast mechanic, placing stuff in your spell and trap card zone, especially like in speed duels because you have less zones. So like it's very
Yeah,
you can get clogged up quickly, but like they have such good tools like again the Crystal Raigeki and Conclave.
they don't have the field spell though. I didn't see it unless it's not named anything crystal related. I searched crystal everything.
It's rainbow like bridge or some shit like that.
Oh well, fuck. It was Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. That's a spell. That's a field spell.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You must have this many crystal beasts in your spell trap zone to activate. That sounds horrible for this format.
Well, that's the thing though, but
Because
like
I'm so limited.
all you need is one, this card cannot be destroyed by card effect. Two, once per turn, including your opponent's turn, you can have the battle damage you take. And then three, when a spell or trap card is activated, you can send a Crystal Beast monster you control to the graveyard, negate the activation. So, I mean, like that third effect is really good. The second one's not terrible.
It would have helped me out those last two duels.
But the problem with getting that third one to activate is the fact that you need Crystal Beast cards in the spell and trap card zone. And I'm pretty sure...
My back zone would have to be clogged full of them to use it.
Yeah, which is kind of like the objective of the deck anyways in the first place, is to get everything on there. But the fact that it's specifically Crystal Beast card in the spell and trap card zone, it doesn't work with Crystal Conclave. And I would say Crystal Conclave is actually a card that you always want to have access to because one, it makes all your monsters recruiters, and two, the bounce effect. And the bounce effect is actually insane when it comes to Pegasus because you could just bounce the Pegasus back to hand and then reuse the effect. The part that threw me off for my deck was like definitely the fact that I have to play normal fiends, but I kind of just realized that I'll just use it as a way to like have upstart goblin every turn.
Yeah,
But pretty much I want to win by dark fusion.
that's honestly really overpowered. The fact that you can summon a monster like that easily, that's protected and has the potential to do 90% of your opponent's life points in one hit.
I mean, this one isn't even the one that gets summoned a lot of the time. If you look up evil heroes, I'll show you.
Yeah, that's honest. That's another archetype I have absolutely no knowledge of.
So the one that gets summoned probably the most is Lightning Golem. It takes Sparkman and Clayman, but it's once per turn, target a monster on the field, destroy it. So the evil hero version is better than the elemental hero version because that one I believe can only pop a monster that has like the same stats or less. This card can just pop anything. And then the one that actually gets you the OTK is Dark Gaia. It requires a fiend and a rock, but the original attack of this card becomes the combined original attack of the fusion materials. So depending on what the materials are, you can actually get this thing to be over 4K and just attack per game. But it also has the effect that when it declares an attack, change all defense monsters your opponent controls to face up attack. Flip effects are not activated.
Wow. That's pretty mental.
Yeah.
Man.
Honestly, that one probably would have been the better one to play, but I thought that with you having access to Rainbow Dragon, it might be better just to play Santa Claus, which is also a fiend. Thanks again, guys, for watching the episode. Hope you liked the video. Keep in touch with the channel for next week when we have the next episode of the revision series, and again the next episode of Too Fast 2 Duelists.
This is not full news, but there will be a Patreon soon set up if you want to help donate to my remedial English classes so I can learn to read better. That'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, you definitely need to read your cards better.
Like I said, I have never played any of these cards, and with the strict time limit we're on for this series, it was like really hard for me to actually figure out what I was doing.
That's just added more challenge to the whole experience, the whole point of the series, man. Thanks again, guys, for watching the video. If you liked the video, like, comment down below. Consider hitting that subscribe button to keep up to date to our more potential videos in the future. Possibly having another Master Duel video coming out this week. But with all that out of the way, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Peace.